program is a 20 East Media Network presentation.
This is it.
Get the new bucket, get it, get the new bucket, get it. This is it, they got that new bucket on the block. Golden crispy Southern Kitchen fried chicken. Get the new bucket. Making flavored marinated fried chicken. Get the new bucket. Delicious size with our Southern Kitchen fixing. Get the new bucket. This is it, Southern Kitchen fried chicken.
This is its new bucket on the block. Order online at thisisitbbq.com for pickup or delivery.
Shout out to the greatest soul food restaurant in the South. This is it. And shout out to the greatest art team in the game, uh, the commission art team. Salute, salute, salute. I want to salute the chat here. Salute to the YouTube family and salute to the Facebook. We had all kinds of groups in here this morning from Facebook. Let me salute the chat here real quick. Kenyon 28, salute. April Harmony, salute to you. Salute, salute, salute. Bacardi Obama, salute to you. Salute. Dub, salute. Jaco, salute. D Wayne, salute. Steady Grinding, salute. And Beachy, salute, salute, salute. Yes, sir. We're here this morning and we're going to go ahead and get started with the picks. D-Truth just joined us up here on the panel. And here comes Jacob. All right. Now, these picks today, I'm going to let all of you know. First of all, how was your Thanksgiving, fellas?
Excellent, excellent. Happy Thanksgiving, guys.
Yeah, that was good. Shoot, I got a lot of rest.
Yeah.
Mine was good. I had to go back to
That's
Alabama.
what they for. That's what they for. Hold on.
Yeah, I went back to Alabama, saw my mom and dad, and celebrated with them, even though it was just one day. As y'all know, I'm back at the work, back working again, back on the road. And I'll be listening to you guys.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, but you be safe out there, man. Traffic, this is the worst time to be on the road. This is one of the worst days.
Yes, sir.
In the year to be on the road.
Just give me a few minutes, fellas. I got a call. I got an alternator going out, so I got to handle that, and I'll be right back up. Well,
okay, bro.
Hold on.
All right,
baby. Yeah, Black Belt Wolf got to eat, man. Got to get these bills paid, bro. You know how that goes.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, so we're gonna get started.
I'm here.
Okay, all right. Al, we're gonna go. Okay, mute your mic. Mute your mic. Okay, we're gonna get started on the picks here real quick here, and we got some very tough games here today. And we're gonna start off with this one right here: Iowa and Nebraska. Iowa, you know, they're basically playing for a spot in the Big Ten championship game in Indy next Saturday night. All they got to do is win. Well, they've already clinched, but they're also playing for a New Year's Six spot as well. So I think if they win this game today, and with them being in the Big Ten championship game, I think it pretty much solidifies them with a spot in a New Year's Six bowl. They have no chance of getting into the playoffs, but they can still secure a New Year's Six bowl game. If they lose this game, I think they're out. I don't think they'll get a New Year's Six bowl. They'll still get to go to Indy and be the sacrificial lamb for either Ohio State or Michigan. But the chances of them getting a New Year's Six bowl game will be slim to none. I'm going to start off here. I'm rolling with Iowa. I think Iowa's defense is good enough to slow down Nebraska. Nebraska is not a high-power offense. They don't have a good passing game. Iowa can load that box up with 7 men and do a lot of damage to Nebraska's offensive agenda. So I'm definitely going to go with Iowa in this one. So, D-True, I yield the floor to you, brother. D-True?
Big bro.
All right, you go. B-Rob, you go ahead and pick this.
Okay, then. Ain't Nebraska still got that same quarterback from earlier this season?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. How he was playing the last time I saw him play, man, I don't know. So I'm picking Iowa, man, because like you said, their defense is good, and I think their rushing game is pretty decent. Nebraska, man, I don't see them winning that game, Black. So I'm picking Iowa.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like this right here. Nebraska been on the verge of doing something great, but they always see the way to mess up. I gotta go with the Hawkeyes, bro. I gotta go with the hour. They gotta go hour.
All
I
right.
can't. I can't see Nebraska beat them.
I don't see them being able to score enough to beat Iowa as well. All right, so that anything can, and it's a rivalry game once again. Anything can happen in a rivalry game. I'm gonna let Jason get in. Jason, who you got in this? Nebraska, Iowa. Jacob. All right.
We come back. We come back to
we'll
him
come
on
back
this
to
one.
Yeah. All right. Boston College, Miami. Like I said, these some tough ones. On the road in Boston College, Miami goes to Boston College. Boston College is tough at home. I'm at the road with the Eagles for the upset. I'm going Boston College. They're tough at home. They play lights out at home. And this Miami team, there's just I just the play calling and just suspect. I just don't trust this Miami team.
It really does seem like they everywhere, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's all over the place. They can't one week they come out, and play like they want to play. The next week they come out and play like they full of turkey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Who you got in this?
I'm gonna go Boston College.
Yeah. Both of them play Florida State tough. So if that's what I'm looking at also as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. Boston College do play good at their play. That's a tough place to go play at.
Miami.
Yeah, but and I wonder what the weather is up there.
Man, it's gonna be cold because hell, if it's cold out here in the South, I know damn well it's cold up there in New England.
You talking about in Boston?
Yeah.
You know it's about to be cold.
Hey, you know what? I gotta work Boston College in that one right there, cause some of them boys they been down in Miami so long. Shoot, you already know how it go.
Yeah, been down to that cold weather up there.
Yeah. B-Rob, what you got?
The question is, man, which Miami gonna come out first? The ones we've been seeing lately, or the one that went toe to toe?
The one that can't play in cold weather.
Yeah, that part too. I guess we all got a checkmate because I'm picking Boston College. Boston College, that is, man.
Yeah, and Jay, who you got in Iowa, Nebraska? Who you got in Iowa, Nebraska game?
I pick Iowa.
It's a clean sweep for two. Yeah, okay. It's a clean sweep for 2 games already.
All right. Salute to Tommy. Salute to Steady Grinding. Salute everybody just coming in. Make sure you hit that like button. All right, now this is a tough one right here. Now,
that is a tough one.
Oh, y'all putting up the little guys. Okay, we putting up the little guys today.
Well, Tulane. Now remember, Tulane and UTSA. This is for New Year's 6 bid right here. As you all know, James Madison they're not eligible. Yeah, because they just came from the FCS, so they got to play an extra year before they can become eligible for postseason play. Tulane, they went to a New Year's 6 last year and they took care of USC. I'm gonna roll with Tulane because listen, they could very well be undefeated right now because they took Ole Miss to the limit. They took them to the limit. I'm rolling with Tulane in this one. And we'll probably see them in the Peach Bowl this time around, playing either Missouri. Yeah, playing Missouri or either Ole Miss in the Peach Bowl. So get ready for that. Maybe it could be a Tulane Ole Miss rematch in the Peach Bowl if Tulane can take care of business today. I'm going with Tulane in this one.
That's Texas El Paso.
San
No, that's
Antonio.
San Antonio, the Road Runners,
Okay.
UTSA. Salute to you,
Okay.
Reggie Red.
I don't know too much about them, so we're going with Tulane.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. He taking two. You taking Tulane. Jason takes you Tulane. I would say I seen University of San Antonio, Texas play, and I see Tulane play. I think it's gonna be a good matchup. But I think Tulane by playing Ole Miss and playing them close, I give them the edge. Go Green Waves.
All right. B-Rob.
Yeah, I don't know about that other team right there, but I'm picking Tulane. I don't really know about James Madison like that. I'm sorry. And I did see Tulane play some good competition against some big schools, and they're
Mhm.
really good going toe to toe with them. Did they play Texas A&M too, or that was just Ole Miss?
It was Ole Miss, and they should have beat
Oh,
Ole
okay.
Miss. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
Yeah,
should
had
have.
them.
I'm
Yeah.
picking them.
They had
Yeah,
them.
yeah. So I'm picking Tulane because they are pretty good too. They really a good, decent football team, and I'm picking them. I'm a mute up because I still got to work to do.
All righty. Okay, so that's another one in the books. Okay, Oklahoma TCU. Uh
Whew, different corn.
Oklahoma. Yeah, Oklahoma needs this game. They need this game to stay alive for the Big 12 championship game. Um, TCU is they're just a shell of themselves. They couldn't recover. They lost a lot of players last year. They weren't able to recover. It's just a talent gap right here. I'm going with Oklahoma. Oklahoma maybe by 10 or maybe by 2 touchdowns. Oklahoma.
I'm like this right here. Well, good old JR. You know how to get an old wrestler reference in there, didn't you?
Mhm.
Go ahead. I'm going Oklahoma now. There ain't too much to say about that one. There ain't too much to say about that. Like you said, the talent gap is too wide. It's just like the got done on Grand Canyon. I gotta go Oklahoma. Go Sooners.
You just got deep into that, but yeah, I mean, like yeah, all of you guys are right. TCU is straight up dumpster juice. I'm going Oklahoma.
All right. Okay. B-Rob.
Boma Sooner.
He going
All right.
Oklahoma.
He made it short and sweet.
Hey, one day game we're gonna have to go opposite of each other.
I think this is gonna be it. I'm gonna start off right here. Texas. Now I do believe Texas is gonna win this game, but the thing about with Texas, and I will tell you, Texas fans, it's not about. It's no question that you're gonna win the game. But what everybody's gonna be looking at is how you win the game, and you need to win it big because this committee is looking for any reason to leave you out, just in case, which I don't think is going to happen. Bama gets lucky and upset Georgia. They're licking their chops to leave Texas or Florida stay out of this. But I think Texas will prevail. I think Texas is gonna show the world who they are, and I think Texas is gonna win this game by multiple touchdowns. It won't even be close. Texas. All right, Deidre.
Always.
Hey.
Go,
Can I
B Rob.
go?
I mean, go, Jason. Go, Jason.
Oh my bad. No, you know what I'm saying. Well, I'm going Texas. Going Texas. I think the game will be closer than we think, but I think that Texas will pull it out. This is a real rivalry game here.
Yeah, and I got to go with
But the talent gap is what I'm
Yeah,
looking at. Texas
yeah.
is way more talented than Texas Tech.
Well, the first. I was talking about really the first half. After the first half, it'll be.
Yeah, because they don't have Michael Crabtree coming through that tunnel. That's for
Nah.
damn sure.
Hey,
They scrappy. That's all. They're very scrappy
Yeah.
They
team.
scrappy. They're a scrappy team.
yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and make it short and sweet. Texas Longhorn.
All right. B-Raw.
He probably pretty much going to Texas anyway. But then again,
Oh, hold on. Mute. Let him go. He just unmuted. B-Raw.
I'm picking Texas, man. Come on, man. I ain't no Texas. I don't like Texas.
Oh wow. Wow.
I don't like
You
Texas
picking
at all.
Texas?
This
You
is
picking
this-
Texas
this is-
today, huh?
This is a business decision. I don't like Texas, but come on, man. Let's use our common sense for once, man. They're not gonna beat no Texas.
Last time you picked against them, they disappointed you.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna be back on.
Oh, okay. All right. The main event of the night. The main event of the night, Oregon. I don't know why they got this game on a Friday night. I don't understand it. I think it's an insult to the entire state of Oregon to be playing this game, the last Civil War game, on a damn Friday night when this is clearly should be played on a Saturday night. Both teams are ranked. Oregon. Listen, everything is in front of you, Oregon. And I think the same thing here pertains to Oregon. It's not whether or not you win, but you win convincingly, leave no doubt in that committee's mind. You don't want to give the committee any reason to screw you over. Because if you're standing there as Pac-12 champions, you're 12-1, and the SEC school is standing there 12-1. Who would that snore?
But now you're crazy,
Yeah, mute up, man.
that would be
Real.
true too.
Yeah,
That would
mute
be
up,
true
man.
too.
no, I wasn't
You know,
snoring.
man, better start
was
going to bed at night, man.
He
Start
was
going to
snoring.
bed
He
at
was
night,
breathing.
man.
He was breathing hard.
Yeah. But I like Oregon in this one. It'll be tough in the first half, but I think that second half, man. And they're in Augusta Stadium. They're in Eugene. I think Oregon will put on one of them shows. Bo Nix, Troy Franklin. I think this is gonna take Bo Nix one step closer to the Heisman. Oregon. I'm rolling with the Ducks by 10 or more. Just to let you all know.
Look at here. Look at here. Did y'all see Oregon last game? Did y'all see them last time they played? Look, Bo Nix was
Enlighten
in.
us.
I'm talking about Bo Nix was in rare form.
Looking like
Rip
Johnny
one.
Manziel.
Yes, he was. I'm going Oregon.
And that defense.
Yeah.
My goodness, man, has that defense improved?
Yes.
Shit.
Yes. That's what I'm looking. Hey, look. I'm looking like, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I might not want to play them. They look pretty good.
They would be a problem for Georgia. We're
Mhm.
gonna talk about that a little later on. Oregon would definitely be a matchup problem for Georgia. But D-True.
Let's go Beavers. Different Clark
Ooh-wee.
got that goddamn damn. I'm going Beavers because it's a rivalry game, and I don't think, and it's just like it's an in-state rivalry too at that. And think about it, they tired of being a stepping stone for the Oregon Ducks,
Well,
and they've been playing good lately too.
who you
Ah,
trying,
So guess what?
who you trying to convince? Us
Guess
or you?
what?
He
No,
trying to
no.
convince himself.
No. I ain't trying to convince nobody. Y'all must ain't seen Oregon State play.
We didn't see them play. We didn't see Oregon play too.
Hey, they damn good. They damn good. So guess what? I don't care they playing in a phone booth. I'm taking Oregon State. Somebody got to go the opposite. And it won't be, look, this won't be considered an upset either.
Well, you know, we understand. We understand.
I think
go
I
for a
skipped
rank.
that one. Okay, I think I skipped that one, Tommy. I'm going to come back to that one. So you got Oregon State. Jacob was taking Oregon. I'm taking Oregon. B-Rob, who you got in this one?
And shoot, I'm gonna go with Big Bro D True. Oregon, they like Texas Tech. Oregon State, they like Texas Tech. They're a scrappy little bunch too. And like y'all said, man, it is a rivalry game. They're gonna throw everything out the window. It's a who want the game more. Hey, don't underestimate Oregon State.
You have such
Y'all hear
high
me?
hopes. You have such high hopes of Oregon and Washington slipping up and opening a slot.
Yeah.
You have such high hopes. Hey, it could happen though. Funny thing
But
about it is
Black,
anything and strange
one
things
thing,
happen in these rivalry games.
really, Black, I was not even thinking about that in a way. I'm just going by the fact is it's a rivalry game. I wasn't even thinking about me right now. I ain't thinking about them
He
right now.
called.
I'm
He
just saying
called
I
you
was
out.
thinking
He
about
called you out. He called you
no,
out. You
no,
were
he
thinking that.
didn't. No,
You were
he
thinking
didn't.
that.
No, I swear to God, I wasn't thinking about that. No, y'all ain't read my brain. I'm actually just being for real. I think Oregon is a scrappy little bunch. Like you said, never underestimate your opponent. Like Alabama, don't need to underestimate Auburn.
War
It's a
Eagle.
rivalry game. All the records out the
Oh, okay.
window.
We gonna
All the
get into
records.
we gonna get into the Auburn Alabama thing a little later on. That's why I'm trying to speed
Yeah,
through
but
these
we.
picks.
Okay. But question is, why are they having it on a Friday? On Friday though, it's kind of weird. That's
I
what I
have
want to
no
ask you
idea.
earlier.
That is weird. I have no idea, man. I would have rather them put Georgia and Georgia Tech tonight, or you know,
Yeah,
shit.
y'all would have played tonight instead of tomorrow.
We
That's
normally
disrespecting
play.
them.
Yeah, I remember as a kid, Georgia and Georgia Tech would play on Black Friday night. And the Civil War, Oregon State, Oregon, man, they would play like late. Hell, they would be Pac-12 after dark on Thanksgiving weekend on that Saturday.
And I don't know about
Yeah,
that Civil War rivalry between them two. I don't know much about that. I apologize if I'm trying to
this
be rude to the
this this
organization of Oregon or Oregon State.
this is the
Can y'all hear me?
last one. Yeah, we can hear you, man. We can hear you. Well, this is
Okay,
the last.
okay, go ahead.
Okay, who's your pick before I go forward? Who's your pick? Because you on delay or something. Who's your pick?
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm at my career right now. Oh, I already picked. Oh, Oregon State, just like Detroit.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is the last Civil War. They'll play every now and then, but as far as playing every year, it's not going to happen anymore because Oregon is going to the Big Ten and Oregon State, if I'm not mistaken, Oregon State is going to the Big 12. So and a lot of traditions ended this year. A lot of the Washington State, Georgia, South Carolina, Ole Miss, Bama. yeah, Ole Miss and Bama for the first time. And man, you got to go back. Woo, man, you got to go back, man. Some years. 2024, Bama and Ole Miss will not be playing next year.
Wait. Why they killing all that though, man? Why are they killing all the traditional rivalry thing? That's what keeps it going.
Well, the thing is, Sankey does not
Why they
want
killing all the rivalries like?
No, Sankey does not want 9 games. He don't want. I think eventually they will go to 9. But Sankey does not want a 9-game schedule, so they're going to stay at 8. You bring in Texas and Oklahoma. There's just not enough room for Ole Miss and Alabama rivalry. That's over with after this year. It's not enough room for South Carolina and Georgia. That's over with. They're trying to crank up a Georgia Texas thing. So Georgia and Texas is going to replace Georgia and South Carolina, and Bama and Oklahoma. They're trying to get a little thing going on with Bama and Oklahoma. So Oklahoma is going to replace Ole Miss. So yeah.
There's gonna be some getting used to, man. That's tradition. Georgia Auburn. Yeah, I'm being honest. Georgia Auburn, y'all still gonna be playing each other too. Because if you don't, that's gonna be weird.
2024 is going to be the last one for a while. 2024 is going to be the last one
wait a
for a
minute.
while because
They gonna kill that too?
yeah, it's not going to be every year. It's not going to be every year.
Oh my! This is gonna be some really getting used to. Oh my God! I'm sorry, man. I'm hey. Whatever y'all say about me, man, I'm used to that old traditional rivalry thing, man.
I don't think y'all play LSU either. I don't think y'all play LSU either. I do not. But look at that 2024
Besides Auburn,
schedule.
that's our hated rival.
Man, look at that
Besides
2024.
Auburn, that's our hated rival.
Look at 2024 schedule. I don't
what
think.
the hell are they doing?
I don't think y'all have. I don't think y'all have LSU anymore on your schedule.
Because every time we play them, it's for something. How you gonna throw that away? That's what we got known. That's what put us on the mount. LSU on Alabama. That was the rivalry. Besides Auburn and Alabama at times. It's just. I'm sorry, Black. I don't like this. I don't like this at all, man. I really don't. I don't.
Well,
I don't like it. I really don't, Black.
Hey, times.
I really do.
Hey, times change, man. As we evolve, as the world evolves, bro, we gotta change with the times. Hell, I didn't like. Hey, look, listen. It's a lot of things that went out of style that I like the DVD players. I love the DVD players and the CD players.
And the VHS, I like them too.
Well, the VHS, with the VHS, it would get on my nerve, but the DVDs and the CDs, I had no problem with the CD players and the DVD players being in the cars, but they don't put them in there no more. They do not put them in there no more. They don't really make them anymore.
When you scratch the DVDs and CDs, they basically over. Well, all right, go ahead, man. Go ahead, dog.
That Texas,
but they easy to make.
That Texas Georgia rivalry, that Texas Georgia rivalry is going to be lovely. That is a beautiful campus down there. Beautiful campus.
Yeah, it is.
And we need to go.
Yeah.
We need to be on scene for that game.
Let's look at that Missouri. Well, that I ain't gonna say that's a game. Missouri and Arkansas.
KJ Jefferson's last home game. He's gonna do the senior walk tonight. Well, this afternoon. KJ Jefferson's last home game. A lot of those transfers, their last home game. A lot of seniors are walking across that field this evening. So Missouri better be careful with this.
Yeah.
Missouri won. Yeah. Now they are one win away from doing something that they have not done since 2014. And that is a 10-win season. A 10-win season. They have not done it since 2014. If Eli Drink can pull this off, man, the recruiting level in Missouri is going to go through the roof. Because I don't know if you fellas know this. That St. Louis, Kansas City, Missouri has that entire state of Missouri to themselves. That is a big state. It's a lot of talent in that state. Now, before Eli got there, Oklahoma was coming in there and Ohio State was coming there. Remember, that's where Ezekiel Elliott is from. Ezekiel Elliott is from that the St. Louis area. So if they listen, man, Missouri is going to be a problem moving forward because it is just like it's a lot of talent in Georgia. There's a lot of high school talent in Missouri. They are up there. So I think a lot is on the line. New Year's Six bowl game, possibly a Cotton Bowl bid, or maybe a Peach Bowl bid. Either way, it's a New Year's Six. You're going to be playing on New Year's Day, and just take care of business. This is a rivalry game. Yeah, anything can happen. It's a rivalry game, but take care of business. Take care of business. That's all you got to do. Just win, baby. I don't give a damn if it's by a field goal. And you got, in my opinion, Big Thick is the best field goal kicker in the nation. This dude hit a 62-yarder against Kansas State. You can't go wrong with Big Thick. Big Thick, all you got to do is get to the 50-yard line, and Big Thick is gonna kick it through the uprights.
So who you taking it different?
I'm rolling with Missouri. Too much on the line. It'll be a good game.
I'm going with Missouri. Yep.
It's gonna be a good game. It's going 4 quarters, but I got Missouri.
Like he was saying,
I got Mizzou too.
I painted that truck yellow and black. Shoot. I'm going Missouri.
Thomas said, Big Thick won him some money against Florida. Hey, some people got paid in that Kansas State game too, bro. 62 yards.
Oh yeah,
man, come on, you don't see that, man. Look, that kick we had back in the 80s. Kevin Butler, man, Kevin Butler ain't never did nothing like that.
And check this out. You know how low that ball had to go that distance and not get blocked? Good God Almighty.
Man, look, man, if the Falcons look, I'm telling you, man, if he is available in the second round, I'm getting him. Because one thing about having him on your team, all you got to do is, man, just get to the 50-yard line. If you can at least get to the 50-yard line, you are guaranteed 3 points every time you touch the damn ball.
Yeah.
At least.
Yep. Who got me wrong? Mizzou or Arkansas?
Well, I'll be the odd man out. You said this is KJ Jefferson's last go round. This is his swan.
Yeah, this is last. This is
go out with a bang. Yeah, man, he gonna play lights out. So I'm gonna pick Arkansas. I'm picking Arkansas. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Loud and clear.
Okay.
Loud and clear, brother. Okay. Loud and clear. So that's where we differ at. We differ in the last 2 games. So I told everyone these are gonna be some pretty tough games to pick. These is gonna be. I mean, I think these games today will be more competitive than tomorrow's game. Now,
the reason I picked Arkansas because, like I said, KJ Jefferson's last hurrah, and
you had said that.
KJ Jefferson's last, and they're going out, guns blazing, man, and they're gonna try to see if they can upset the world, man, shock the world. So that's why I'm picking Arkansas. They still got a good team. That's the best team, losing team right now because they play tough every game they play.
All right. Okay. You're the man. You said Arkansas is going to go out with a bang. Go ahead real quick, D-Truth. I'm going to go to a commercial break. Then we're going to come back and discuss this next topic.
I would just agree with what Richard just said. Lanning has yet to beat either of his rivals, Beavers, with the upset today. He got a point there.
Yeah, he got a point there. But I think that ends tonight. That Oregon is playing on a whole nother level, and that defense is hitting like a SEC defense. If you want some good artwork done, logos, backdrops, intros, outros, check out the Commission Art Team. They can put it together for you. They can hook you up. The Commission Art Team, salute to you, salute. The greatest art team in the game today. Salute to the Commission Art Team. We got a couple of more minutes here. A few quick more minutes here, and then we're gonna get ready to get on up out of here because I don't know about y'all. I'm trying to get some leftover turkey and dressing. It's calling my name. So as soon as we end this, I'm going down and dive in.
I already beat you to that, Black. I already beat you to that. I'm already eating some turkey right now. I already beat you to that.
So let me ask you fellas this question. And it's a hypothetical question. If Florida State wins out, okay, if they win out in impressive fashion, which could actually happen, okay, if let's say they beat Florida by a couple of touchdowns and they beat Louisville by a couple of touchdowns and they're standing there 13-0, is there any scenario where you would leave them out?
Oh, first be true.
Like I said, it's not a scenario I would leave them out, especially if they sit there undefeated, and the other team's got one loss. How can you leave them out? Now I can see if you had 4 or 5, you have the 4 team undefeated that's in the top 4, and they at the 15 undefeated. I can see that. But cause I can't see them leaving the undefeated Florida State team out. I can't see it. I can't see it. I can't see it.
What's the lines?
Okay, here's mine.
Well, they have Florida State. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, here's my thing. Like, they deserve it. If they go undefeated and go to the playoffs, yeah, they deserve it. But the problem is when they get in, is that backup quarterback is going to be ready for competition.
You can't look at that. You can't look at that.
Be ready for that.
You can't look at that because you have some teams with good starters, Heisman finalists, get in the playoffs and get their ass blowed out. Okay, let's go back to Tua in 2018. All right, he got his ass blowed out by Clemson. Let's go back to JT Barrett in 2016. He got his ass blowed out by Clemson. Let's go back to Jalen Hurts in 2019. All right, he was a Heisman finalist. He was number 2 behind Joe Burrows, and they got mollywopped by 50-some points. Okay, so this narrative that, well, we shouldn't put Florida State in because we don't want to see another blowout like we see in TCU. We've seen blowouts with good teams, blue bloods, being put in the playoffs and getting their ass blowed out. We've seen it with Ohio State back during the pandemic against Bama. You know, Justin Fields. When they played Alabama, they got blowed out. That game was over with by halftime. That you're talking about, but I don't see really much of a difference between that game and the TCU Georgia game. A blowout is a damn blowout. I just think, you know, the backups. The only difference is the Georgia backups got in there and they just want to. You know what I'm saying? You can't deprive them of them having their fun. Yeah, they want to have their fun too. They want to score some touchdown, and TCU just couldn't stop them. My thing go ahead, man. You on delay or something? Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, I apologize, man. I'm at my house right now. That probably sounds like that's why. Because
no, it's your service is on delay. It's like you 10 seconds behind.
He just do that. He do that all the time. When you get ready to say something, he interrupt.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, man.
Well, like I said, that killed my narrative. I was just trying to say that they want some exciting ratings to make it exciting. You know how that be like that. That's why I was saying like that. So that killed my whole argument. So.
Florida State is a blue blood. Everybody, with the exception of I'll put it like this: everybody involved is pretty much a blue blood. They've won, with the exception of Oregon. Everyone involved has won a national title in the last in the last 30 to 40 years. Washington has won one. Ohio State has won a couple, about two of them. They've won 2 national titles in the last 40 years. Bama has won several. Georgia has won 2. Michigan won 1. You know, all of these teams that are left in it. Texas has won 1, and they beat, in my opinion, arguably the greatest team and right now so far, unless Georgia, finishes and three-peats. That USC 03, 04, 05 team would be considered the greatest dynasty right now, currently, in my opinion, pound for pound. That USC team from the early 2000s had no weaknesses. And that Texas team beat them. So you got blue bloods involved. I think the ratings is going to be there. And then you got Oregon. Oregon, yeah, they haven't won a national title, but Oregon bringing swag. Those uniforms. You got Dan Lanning, Bo Nix. So they can headline a championship game. They can headline a playoff game. So, and they've been to 2 or 3 playoff games since the playoffs has been added to the college football format. So my thing is, either of these schools will bring money in. You can't. I mean, I don't understand the logic of, well, we got to leave out Florida State. We got to leave out Florida State and ease Bama or Georgia. And my thing is, the conference championship games, fellas, they are considered a postseason game. Am I right? Am I correct?
That's correct.
You're good.
All right.
Yeah.
So if you lose by it only being 4 teams, 4 playoff slots. Okay, so you got in the playoffs, you got semifinal, you got a championship game. So the conference championship would be considered a de facto quarterfinal game. So my thing is, if Georgia does not win, listen, I'm not trying to make this a Georgia Alabama thing, but Georgia pound for pound is the better team than Bama. Pound for pound. The only thing Bama has on Georgia, they got a better head coach. Saban. That's it. Other than that, pound for pound, from top to bottom, Georgia is a better damn football team. If you can, and it's a reason why you're ranked number 1 and damn Bama's ranked number 8. So if you cannot take care of business and beat this team, because it ain't like you going up against Tua, it ain't like you going up against Jalen Hurts, you ain't going up against Deshaun Foster, you ain't going up against Derrick Henry. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going up against Devontae Smith and Jerry Jeudy and Henry Ruggs and all of them. You ain't even going up against Jameis Williamson. You going up against, in my opinion, one of the most average Nick Saban Bama teams that he's had there since he's been there. And you can't beat them on the big stage in Atlanta, which is only 45 damn minutes down the road from Athens. You cannot win that game. You don't deserve to be anywhere near a playoffs, in my opinion. And I'm a Georgia fan saying this.
But look at this too right here. The head coach is the coach. The head coach is just like a quarterback, right? You're only good as the players around you. The head coach is only good as the coaching staff around him. You see what I'm saying? So I look at the head coaches, okay. You ain't gonna look at
I'm
who they
just
got
going.
around
I'm
them.
just going off a resume. I'm just going off a resume. I'm just going off a resume. Nick
Yeah.
Saban is the more experienced, and he has a much thicker and more accolades and accomplishments on his resume. Kirby is getting there, but right now Nick Saban has the better resume.
Yeah, but better resume doesn't guarantee your team will go out there and win either.
No,
You know that,
nothing
right?
is guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed in life. I'm not saying a better coach guarantees you that because if that was the case, the New England Patriots would be the best team in the NFL and not the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
Salute to you, Russell Red.
And I'm like this right here. Which is like this. First, you got to take care of business tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing these coaches got to get in these players' head. Take care of the business at hand that day. See what I'm saying? Then you prepare for the next game. See, which coach will have their team prepared for tomorrow?
No,
That
I
is the
mean,
question.
I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, would it be right if Florida State is standing there 13-0 and Bama gets lucky and beats Georgia, or Georgia drops the ball and loses in Atlanta to Bama? I don't give a damn if Bama did beat the two-time defending national champion and the number one. If Georgia loses to Bama, then they weren't the real true number one team, in my opinion. They were not. If you losing to an 8th ranked team and you are the number one team defending two-time national champion, then you were not the true number one team in my book. Okay. And to exclude Florida State out. You know what I'm saying? Because you're trying to decorate the playoff field with blue bloods, you know what I'm saying, with deep pockets. That ain't right. And deprive these kids of the opportunity to play for a national title. That's not right.
Yeah, think about it. It don't only go for Georgia. You see what I'm saying? It goes for Ohio State and Michigan. You see what I'm saying? Because one of them two going to have one loss going into the Big Ten. And somebody going to be undefeated going into the Big Ten championship game. Let's say, you see what I'm saying?
Your phone breaking. Your phone breaking up, man. Phone breaking up.
Yeah, but I'm like this right here. Ain't no way you can leave undefeated Florida State team out, especially if they go undefeated. Ain't no way you can leave a 13-year-old team out.
They're trying to. This is what they're gonna do. If they get now Louisville, the committee is saying Louisville is a top 10 team. But what they will do, when I already hear it on ESPN, what they will do is they'll start saying, well, they didn't blow Louisville out. What they are banking on is that Louisville and Florida State play a close, ugly game that night. And then they're just looking for any nitpick reason to discredit Florida State and then put Bama in over Florida State. My thing is, if Washington or Oregon, whoever wins that's a spot gone. The winner of Michigan, Ohio State tomorrow, the winner gets in. That's 2 spots gone. Okay. Texas, in my opinion, is gonna win out. They're gonna win the damn Big 12. It ain't no doubt in my mind. Okay, they are going to win the Big 12. All right. So, but the thing about it is, this is the problem for Texas. Okay. If it comes down between Texas and Florida State, I don't think that committee is going to leave Florida State out for Texas. Because Florida State will be undefeated. Texas still has 1 loss. Okay. The problem for Texas is if Georgia beats Bama, if Georgia beats Bama, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. But I don't see no other avenue because if Oregon and Washington, if I'm a Texas fan, I'm praying for Oregon State to beat Oregon. This is what Texas needs. They need Oregon State or Washington State, they're going to need help from one of them. If Oregon wins and Washington, if Oregon wins tonight and Washington wins tomorrow night, it looks bad. It looks slim for Texas. It looks slim for them because that is going to be a guaranteed 2 slots gone already. 2 slots gone already going into next week. Okay, so 2 slots are going to be gone. Let me finish. Because you either going to have Michigan or Ohio State is going to occupy 1 slot. You're going to have Oregon or Washington occupying 2. So therefore, it's only going to be 2 slots going into championship week already gone. So what Texas need to hope for and pray for, that Bama finds a way to upset Georgia. All right. So Bama is sitting out there and you know, Florida State, that don't matter. Now, if Louisville can pull off a miracle and beat Florida State, okay, Texas, you in. Automatic. You know, no matter what happens in Atlanta. Okay. Now, if Florida State beat Florida, they take care of business against Louisville, then it's gonna come down to Atlanta. Now, if Bama beat Georgia convincingly, then I think that committee gonna probably slide Bama in there. But if it's a close game, which more than likely it probably will be, if Bama wins, it will probably be a nail biter or something like that. Then I don't see that committee put Bama in over Texas. There's no way, especially with the head-to-head.
Yeah, but you fail to realize though. Hold on, Ohio State, Michigan ranked what 2 and 3 right now. You know, Michigan ain't gonna. If one of them 2 teams loses, they ain't gonna drop to number 5.
Michigan. The thing about it is, Michigan does not have other than Penn State, and Penn State is nothing like who we thought they were. Michigan does not. Michigan has one of the weakest schedules of all. Okay, Ohio State.
Do you drop them below 5?
But listen, they're not getting in. Listen, they're not getting in over a undefeated Power 5 conference champion or over a 1-loss Texas. Neither one of them are getting in over Texas or Florida State. You can kill that.
Is winning in with
this that's do or die for Michigan and Ohio State. The loser is out. The loser is out unless some strange thing, something strange will have to happen. Like Louisville will have to beat Florida State. Oklahoma State will have to beat Texas for them to get in. For both of them to get in. That's the only way.
Yeah. All right, my brothers. I'm finna head back to work, man. Y'all be safe, man. God bless y'all, bro.
All right, man.
Yeah. But I'm looking at it like this right here. Say you got 3 undefeated teams already in there. Let's say Georgia, Ohio State, and Washington stay undefeated. They win the championship. That's
3 spots gone.
Then the thing gonna come down to Texas win out. Michigan lost to the number 2 Ohio State. Bama already out because they got 2 losses. And let's say Oregon got 2 losses. Who you put in, Michigan or Texas?
You forget about Florida State.
Oh yeah, if they go undefeated, they in.
Florida, they in. That's it. That is it. Yeah. It's over.
But they get 1 loss. Hey, I will hate to be the committee if that happens. If Florida State lose 1 game.
If I'm gonna put it like this, say if Florida State, all right, okay. Here's a crazy scenario. Say if Florida State lose in overtime to Florida tomorrow night. Okay. In the Swamp, all right. And then they turn around and go to Charlotte and they beat Louisville by like 50 points. That damn committee got to reevaluate it now. They're gonna have to reevaluate the situation. But let's just say if Florida State go down there to the Swamp and they beat Florida by multiple touchdowns, then they go to Charlotte and take care of business against Louisville. There's no way in hell you can leave them out of this. There's no way.
No, you can't.
So my thing is, and for those that are trying to ease Georgia in with a loss, and I'm speaking as a Georgia fan. I'm speaking as a joke. In 2021, it was different. I didn't give a damn how we got it. We backdoored our way in. I didn't care back then. But now, as a reigning 2-time defending national champion, and to do something that hasn't been done in over 100 years is something special, like a 3-peat. I want it to be earned. I don't want to moonwalk in no damn playoffs. I want to earn it. I want to be perfect. I want to do it 15-0. 14-1 is not the same. It's doing it 15-0. The last team that 3-peated, that Minnesota team in 1936, they were perfect. They were undisputed, no doubt, national champions. That's the way you want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing is, if you are the #1 ranked team, and the committee, the AP, the college poll, everybody, Sports Illustrated, everybody, ESPN is saying you are the best team in the nation, and you're playing this mediocre, one of the most mediocre teams that Bama has put on the field since Nick Saban been there, and you can't beat them, man, you ain't the true #1 team, in my opinion. So I just think it should be 4 conference champions. 4 conference champions.
Yep.
Something we ain't had since 2019. 4 damn conference champions. Yep. All right, man. You got any last words?
Oh, go Dogs. You know that.
Let me read this last comment from Russell Red. Russell Red says, shout out Mondo and chat. My Longhorns won't fail today. Tech is our nemesis in Big 12, but it's easy work. Told you we want your Dogs. Already beat Bama. What size do I get in your orange Texas Ricky Williams jersey?
Oh, we doing that? We doing that? We doing that? We betting jerseys?
Oh, boy.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Hey, all I got to say is, man, get there first. Get there first. Mm-hmm. Just get there first, and then we'll let the rest sort it out. We'll have that discussion on that Sunday, Selection Sunday, which is going to be huge next Sunday. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. All right, man. Go ahead. I'm gonna go down here and get me something that's left over. Something that's left. Hey, make it quick now, D-True. My stomach growling, bro. Y'all jumping on and off the panel.
There you go.
I'm sorry.
There
my
you
stomach
go.
is growling now, man. That's why y'all got to get. We got to stay on schedule now. Come on now.
Hey, we got to stay on schedule so you can go get you some munches.
Hell yeah, man. I'm in bed, too. It's after 12 o'clock, man. It's
my
after
man.
12 o'clock.
My man.
Hey, D-True, go ahead.
Jay, you know he don't prepare. He know he don't bring his lunch pail to work.
Man, you be eating during the show. I don't have that luxury. I cannot eat. I can't eat during the show like that, man. 'Cause I gotta run the switchboard.
Hey, bring your little finger food. Look, Jason, he got to bring your finger food, don't he?
Look, man, my stomach growls. This ain't a finger food ain't gonna hold. I gotta get some of that. I'm finna pull out all that stuff. I'm finna pull the dressing out. I'm finna pull the turkey pan out, the macaroni pan, the deviled egg pan. I'm pulling all of it out.
Well, you were the one that stopped the football game, the Sandlot football game to go eat. I'll see y'all later. Yeah.
Hey, man. Hey,
hold on.
Y'all play tonight, man.
He like, my stomach.
Say that again.
Cool.
Brooks County.
Yeah,
y'all still in it?
Yeah, Brooks still in it. Brooks played tonight. We beat Dublin last week. I gotta look it up. They said, man, that's right on the tip of my tongue, man. What?
Damn.
Dublin. Dublin, the one that got that D lineman that committed to Georgia.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's why I said, damn. Y'all doing it like that.
Bro, we got a boy on that team. It's my homeboy. Matter of fact, And my running back, my homeboy son, he O-line, he O-line and D-line. He manhandled that boy, man.
Yeah.
He manhandled.
To answer Tommy question, yeah, Big Ten got a championship game.
Mundo, he a sophomore.
Jason that smashed munching on some.
Oh no, that Mundo. I had already looked. I muted. I was eating while Mundo would talk.
hey Jay, we know how to do it, don't we?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But see, I understand because he got to do all that stuff. He probably got a whole setup. He got a whole setup in there. Yes, sir. But yeah, we still in it. We play tonight. Moultrie still in it. Moultrie still in it.
So what it is? Is this the semifinal or the quarterfinals?
Third round. I think this is the quarterfinals.
Okay.
So next week at the semifinal, and the week after that,
then
it's gonna be the championship.
I think they're doing it in the bins now.
I know, cause I like it in turf field. I like the mud and the rain.
Yeah, old school.
Yeah, old school. That's the way it should be.
Out there in the cold.
Yeah. These boys get too comfortable playing inside on that turf.
Boys, it don't matter to the players, man. It's the fans.
Dome, man.
It's the fans.
Yeah. But
all right.
Let's go and get this day started and whoo.
See, Boston
gonna be good.
Boston College already lead Miami.
Oh, so there's some games. There's some games on. All right, let me get back.
Boston College 7, Miami nothing. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Man, Miami driving now. They driving. They on the 15-yard line now, and they got a first down.
All right.
All right. All right.
Rest of the day. Like I say, War Eagle, I'm out.
All right, go Dogs.
All right. Thank everyone for the generous donations. Thank everyone for coming out. Make sure you hit that like button. For everyone that's coming in late, those of you that's watching the playback, make sure you hit that like button. Leave a comment at the bottom of the video. We would like to hear your feedback on how you like the show. Everyone, enjoy the rest of your Black Friday. Be safe out there. Be careful out there on that road. And most of all, take care of yourselves and each other. I'm Armando Black. This has been the First and 10 Black Friday edition of the Kickoff Show. Love you all. Take care of yourselves and each other. And go Dogs.